Day 24. We're nearing the end of this project, yet I'm still experiencing new gifts. My comfortability is growing. I can share confidently without anxiety nor pride that I am working on creative things. Truth be told, that used to be a big deal to me. Not the pride part, at least outwardly. I always thought I had a little creative bone in the old body. But hey, no one is a fan of the guy that's letting everyone know he's in a band and somehow finds a way, without directly saying it, he's rubbing it in your face that you don't have that life. Being an artist is a neutral thing after all. And in contrast, there's the person that is ashamed of having something they enjoy in their life being brought to the awareness of others. Oh, I might know a thing or two about that. A terrifying thought to those who cannot accept their passions and interests without resenting every step of the way and concealing it. Because if you're feeling terrible about it, imagine, a normal person out there in the world. People like that would rather do that to themselves, which prevents them from being truly known, therefore truly accepted and loved. Which reminds me of a painfully sincere passage written by a Roman emperor nearly 2,000 years ago. I always find a way to do it. Bringing it back to Marcus Aurelius. Self-harm, my soul. You are doing self-harm, and you will have no more opportunity for self-respect. Life for each of us is a mere moment, and this life of yours is nearly over, while you still show yourself no honor, but let your own welfare depend on other people's souls. Book 2, Passage 6 of Meditations. Highly recommend you give it a read. So, today I awakened well before my alarm. That in itself is already a novel feeling. But what's even better or more notable is that I haven't experienced something like this since I was a wee lad. It's something that prevented me from rolling over and groveling through a quasi-nap. It was joy. I thought to myself, let me get going on day 24 and see what I got to draw. At least get started before I go and leave for the day. So I did. Never have I exhausted myself drawing until now. I encountered an opportunity to share my joy with friends. And I did. I let them know, hey, do you like turtles? Turtles or trucks? Which one do you want to see? I didn't give them any context. And guess what? It made them smile, it made their day, which in turn made me smile. We're just a bunch of handsome fellas glowing up the world with our smiles. That's something nice, huh? All right. So after that, I came home after a long day, a lot of work, and I saw another opportunity to do something good. The dumpster at my apartment complex had a big old mountain of trash bags because it was full, and people just figured, you know what, let me just plop that down on the floor right next to it. So the trash man drove by, picked up the dumpster, cleared it out, and he didn't fill the dumpster back up with the mountain of trash. Can't really blame him. It's not how that works, huh? But the pile was still there. Well, I didn't mind. I just flopped the bags in the dumpster. So was that the right thing to do? I think so. So I did it. I can't say the version of me 24 days before would have made the same choices. Mr. February Tanner. Perhaps I would have been just focusing inward, as someone would if they were upset or, just generally Mr. Poopy Pants, pouting, focusing inward on what I lacked and reasoning through that with all of the external factors I could blame, or at least seek some form of an excuse or justification of why I am the way I am. I am gratefully not that guy. Well, look, I'm not trying to get too carried away because we're not done. We got, 7 more days? Is that right? It's 24, math. All right. Yeah, look at that. We got some time. So let's make the best of it, all right? Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Bye.